Welcome back to Penn Teller Fool Us, where you get the most magic bang for your buck. Now let's meet our next magician.
Kyle was anxious about doing this interview, so he asked me, his therapist, to do it instead. The best way to describe Kyle is that he's someone who learned all his social skills from books, written by people who learned all their social skills from books. Kyle's been performing magic since the age of 10. Kyle does magic because he has a latent and persistent compulsion to lie. To help Kyle overcome stage fright, we intend to build him up gradually. First, he'll perform for inanimate objects, then fish, then parrots, then flamingos, and then finally asbestos. I think that Kyle will be able to perform for Penn and Teller. The therapy has never failed, and I have no doubt that he will flourish. Well, thank you for the interview, and I wish him the best tomorrow. Good night. Who was that?
As his bio states, our next act emerged from his mother 23 years ago, covered in amniotic fluid. Well, I can't think of a more beautiful introduction myself, so please welcome the young and recently showered Kyle Eschen.
So obviously, I'm a magician. I think that's the third best thing about me. The second being my hygiene. The first being the fact that I'm not an arsonist. I got my start at children's birthday parties. I'd say clever things like, "Hey kids, which hand holds the shrimp?" Wrong, you're all flawed human beings. They all loved me, though not everyone has been so enamored with my act. For instance, and this is a true story, after one show, a woman walked up to me and said, "You're rather socially awkward on stage. Do you have Asperger's?" And I thought that was a strange question to ask, because that's usually my pickup line. Now that the persona has been established, we can proceed with a rather disappointing miracle. That requires the assistance of a member of the audience. If you, sir, would mind joining me on stage, let's have a round of applause for him as he makes his way out. Thank you very much for coming up here. If you wouldn't mind just standing here. No one likes to be summoned from the crowd to assist a magician, so I do appreciate it. This trick requires a very special prop, which I keep in a very special place. My pocket. Now, I know you were expecting me to pull something out of your ear, but in fact, I did the opposite. I put something in. You'll discover in about a week's time when it hatches. Magicians are terrible at dating, so we need some mechanism by which to pass on our genes. Who knew that magicians reproduced in the same manner as the African botfly? The real secrets of magic revealed. We have here a rather unusual deck of cards, blank but for a list of my favorite things. I'll rattle some of them off. We have here waffles, beans, liver, lint, wood chips, doorknobs, bleach, pollen, the usual suspects. The important point is that they're all distinct. There are no duplicates among them. I actually have a compelling theatrical motivation for having these, but I'm going to skip that because nobody cares. We require one of these cards to be picked, one item to be picked. So as I run my thumb down the side of the deck, please just say stop anytime.
Stop.
Here?
Yep.
Please hold out your palm up. I will deal you that card. And please cup your other hand beneath as if holding water or perhaps bile. My favorite emulsifier, though I don't think I'm alone in that. Notice, by the way, I say water. He cups his hand one way, or bile. There's a slight shift in posture. Say what you will about this guy, but this is a man who understands fluid dynamics. And that is the most important quality a human being can have. So I just want you to know that. We have here a silk handkerchief, the last remaining prop. And I will non-verbally display the fact that it is empty by flinging it several times toward the gentleman. Now that I've established dominance, I will reveal the name of the item selected. And you might not be able to tell this at home, but the mood in this theater is tense. Lentils. You picked lentils. Now, earlier I warned that this was going to be a disappointing trick, but even I cannot anticipate the extent. Please keep your hands cupped, sir, and rivet your attention to the handkerchiefs. Watch. As cascading forth, we find the birth of lentils. Lentils by the billions, streaming forward. You may keep this as a token of gratitude for coming up here. Thank you very much for your help, sir. You go back to your seat. My name is Kyle Eschen. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm certainly glad he didn't pick liver. That would have been gross. Hi, so you won't be upset if I don't call you for my daughter's birthday party, right?
I will not.
Okay, good. You seem like a happy guy, huh?
Ecstatic.
Yeah, I could tell. And what actually brought you into magic? Like, when did you decide that's what you wanted to do?
A family friend showed me a card trick, and he would not tell me how it was done. So in retaliation, I spent 13 years learning the craft.
That's commitment. Is this like your character? Or is this who you are?
I toned down the awkwardness for the stage.
Good to know. All right, cool. One last thing before we go to the guys.
Yes.
Do you have any recipes that you can do with the lentils?
I eat lentils dry, although they're good seasoned with a little bit of saline.
Gentlemen?
We love you.
Thank you.
And we are going to be seeing you everywhere for the rest of our lives. You're going to do one. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. There's no doubt about that. I really don't want to talk at all about the magic, although I love the fact, and this will serve you very well for the rest of your life, that you are able to stand with your hands as though you were palming something, even when you're not palming something. It's very natural for you. That'll be very, very useful. But I want to say that you did something truly impossible and truly amazing here. The best thing we can say about you is you are doing something that many, many magicians try to do and very few pull off, and that is, whether you fool anybody or not, you are funny. Really funny.
So, obviously, that compliment is better than any trophy, right? I mean...
That is true.
All right.
It's a worthwhile trade-off.
Right, but you know that you probably didn't fool them, but...
Not at all.
That they might become a trio with you. No, maybe?
You're just so funny, so great.
Yes, you are so amazing, so wonderfully amusing, and slightly scary, but we love you. Okay, so thank you, Kyle Eschen. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll see Penn and Teller in action. Tonight, we close our show with something special. Here to do a trick with Penn and Teller is a mega movie star who's playing the world's greatest magician in the summer blockbuster, Now You See Me Too. Ladies and gentlemen, Penn Teller and Jesse Eisenberg.
Awesome. And you stay right here. And you're a little bit mistaken. We're not doing a trick with him. We're each going to do a trick for you.
Oh.
Each one of us going to do a trick. There's no one-upmanship involved. This is just us all just doing a trick. I've got a deck of cards here. We'll all share this deck, and I'll give them a little shuffle. And I'm going to go first, if that's okay. Is that okay? I'm going to tell you, just say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right about halfway through. Take a look at that card. Look at it. Focus on it. Concentrate on it.
Okay.
Get it clear in your head.
Yes.
See if I can figure out what your card is. It's going into my head. It's going down my neck. And is that your card?
Yes! It's Queen of Spades!
Queen of Spades!
Yes.
The Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades. And there it is right there. Teller, take it away. Teller wants you to just name a number between like 5 and 15. A number that you like there.
9.
9. Gonna count off 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now look at that card.
Yes.
Get that card clear in your head.
I've got it.
Teller's gonna make that card magically appear on his body. Watch this, Alyson. You know what the card is, right?
Yes.
And is that your card, the 5 of Hearts?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess I did a better trick than he did, didn't I? Not the 5 of Hearts? Maybe it's the
No.
7 of Hearts?
No.
Is it the 9? Oh, it's
Yes.
the 10 of Hearts. Is that your card?
Yes.
The 10 of Hearts?
Oh.
Okay, mega movie star. Give it a shot.
Okay, thanks.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay,
Movie star doing a card trick.
Well, I know there's no one-upsmanship, but
No.
can I outdo you?
Oh,
Is that okay?
give it a shot.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you. Okay, okay, so choose any card.
Okay.
Except that one. No,
Okay.
it's okay. We can choose that one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you feel confident in that card?
I hope so.
Okay, because
Yes.
I don't. Okay,
Oh, no.
so you hold that, because I can only do one thing at a time. Okay, now show the audience here that card.
Okay.
And don't tell me what it is.
Okay.
And now, okay, now you can tell me what that card was.
Okay, 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I have the 7 of diamonds actually tattooed on me as well. Yes.
Oh my God.
Isn't that incredible?
That's
That is incredible.
Good, really good.
Thank you so much. So,
Here he plays.
did I win
in,
the show?
Now you see me too.
Thank you so much.
You
Did I-
play a magician. You're
Yes, and
a
now
wonderful actor.
And
Jesse
now I
Eisenberg's
could,
a great actor.
I could do that, and now I could do magic like perfectly.
Well, you do magic.
Yeah.
You're an actor who plays a magician in a movie.
And now I won your TV show. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, we brought you on
Because it's not even like my main thing, and like I won it.
It's
though.
not your main
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But,
yeah. And it's such an honor to now win.
no, well, you didn't actually win. You were out here as a mega movie star. You weren't out
Yes.
here to.
Who then transcended that and now won.
I think we have a pretty good idea
What?
how you did that.
How, oh,
I'm not going to say it.
well,
you
no,
know.
tell me. How did I do it? How did I do it? I had a tattoo of her exact card on my ankle area.
Yes, you did, and we think
You fooled
it's
me.
possible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm more
It's
concerned
possible-
About, but yeah, thank you.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
possible that you have, how do I say this play? More than one tattoo on your body. Maybe you have 52 tattoos
Oh, I see.
on your body.
Right. No, so you think like she said the 7 of diamonds and I remembered that it was there?
7 diamonds, yeah.
Yeah. No, that would be like a really clever.
And you could maybe open your chest, you could roll up your sleeve,
Right,
and you
I
might
see.
have other.
Yeah, because no, I actually do have 52
Well,
cards
okay, so
tattooed on my body.
you didn't fool us. That's.
But actually, they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the 7 of diamonds. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do. Actually, I have them all over my body. Yeah. This one I actually got. This one I got at camp. It was like a hazing ritual. This one actually my mother tattooed on me. I actually have one here. Yes. This one I actually got on my 18th birthday. Yes. It's kind of a gift. Yes. Actually, I got one here. I got one there. And I got one here. This one's actually a birthmark, but the rest are all tattoos. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a real magician
Thank
too,
you very
Jesse.
much.
Nicely done.
Thank you so much.
Jesse Eisenberg, now you see me too. Movie star and great magician.
Jesse